How's it going, everybody? As you can see, I'm crossing a bridge. Made it down here. I have a few minutes before the post office opens up. I've never walked across this before. My car is over that way. Waters are up. You can still see the ice piled up alongside. You see down below there. Water's pretty high. Let's get to the other side here. So I've been just kind of looking this field over. I don't have a whole lot of time this morning. I do want to go shed hunting later today, but we'll see what we get into. The cabin and the river house that I always talk about, that I always go to, they're down this way. Right over here, the restaurant, the Willows, is right over there. A lot of elk down through this way. I do see some elk poop out there. But what a nice morning so far. It's 48 degrees, just now 9 o'clock. So I actually turned around and I'm headed back. Need to go pick up a package at the post office down here in Cinemahoning. There's something pretty cool up here I wanted to show you. This is a new spot for me. Never been on this side of the creek. Now I'm wondering if that was all hand placed or what. I don't know how old this wall is, but you can see it's all the way. This wall runs all the way up along there. That wall ends about right there, and it stretched all the way down through there. Pretty cool. Now this is a really steep mountain here. A lot of folks know that these mountains down here are pretty wicked. Right at the bottom, they go straight up. There's no getting eased into it. But let's get back across this bridge. Now, a lot of people know that here they do the canoe kayak races. This would be a spot right here. Set up a seat. Here's the view from that spot. You can actually see something floating. But what I'm talking about is you can sit right here at the end of this and watch the canoes and kayaks come down. But I can see something floating down. See it right there? Just coming across. It's like a big log. We'll try to get out to the center of the bridge here, see if we can catch it as it passes. There it is. It's definitely a tree. Looks to be at least 20 feet long. It's gonna pass underneath us here. I'm a little nervous I don't drop my phone. See it come out the other side here. I'm not gonna walk out there. There is a little designated walkway. I don't dare walk out there as clumsy as I am. There it goes. Moving along pretty good. All right, let's get going. Here's some of that ice. This one here is about 8 inches thick. You can tell some of it's melting down now. I wanted to show you some of that, and it's all, you know, the whole way down the creek. Some spots are worse than others. You can see where the water was actually up here. There's my work truck. This video so far, I mean, it's gonna be some work down here at the river house, which is an Airbnb, and then we're gonna go up to the cabin, which is up there. Just doing some light work, some battery charges, and hopefully get out of here at a reasonable time. And we're gonna go shed hunting. Might be in this video, and I might just make it a separate video. We'll see. Water's flowing really good though. We'll get down there. This camera here faces the trash. Trying to catch a bear and other critters. I always have a hard time with this one. There we go. Simple as that. All right, I got the batteries charging. I did my walkthrough up here. I'm just gonna wait till the batteries are charged before I grab them and take them back down to the river house. I just need some battery or the cable butts. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a little walk around not the whole perimeter of the property. You can see the cabins back that way, but there's a nice little thick patch here. I'm just gonna take a walk through there, see what I can find. Just try to burn up an hour or two to give the battery some time to charge. But man, what a beautiful morning. It is actually pretty nice through here. Lots of jaggers. But back there on that bridge, I kept feeling something on my head. And I just thought maybe it was some long hairs or something hanging off my hat. But no, there's a bunch of little black flies that are out. And I'm not complaining. Not at all. But they were all over me for some reason. And I just walked through another patch of them. $52 degrees right now. The birds are loving it. I'm only a little ways up the hill now. I was down there, but you can see there's a house, or that's actually a camp right there. No signs. I haven't seen any posted signs. I always steer clear of them if I do come across. But the one thing I wanted to show you was look at this shooting spot. Now you can see this is your sit down. That's for your bench there, your rifle. These guys or gals, folks of all ages, they're doing across the mountain. Over there, somewhere they have a target set up. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure how far across that is, but that is pretty cool. And what a good spot. I mean, it is wide open here. You can barely hear the cars passing down there on the river, or on the road. It's right down there. That is 872. Right above the cabin now. What I'm gonna do is just walk along here. We've been through here before. I might go up just a little bit higher and drop down. There's a little path that they have opened up. Takes us right above the cabin, and there's a little opening, like a little field there. And I'm gonna zigzag that for two reasons. One, I'm gonna be mowing it with the brush hog, is what I call it. So I want to make sure there's no big rocks, big sticks, anything like that. Let's get through here, get down there. And batteries have been charging for about an hour or so. About to turn and drop down the hill. This thing's been in a previous video. Somebody's little hunting cabin up there, a little shack. And it's right on the, or I'm right on the property line. There's the private property sign. I'm gonna go straight down here and hook her to the right. I knew I seen bone. This was laying right here. There's something else right there. I'm not sure what that part is. Pretty cool. Actually not sure what that's from. It's a little chewed up. The other side's completely gone. We're right beside the cabin here. All right, let's get back over there. Oh, check that out. That's pretty cool. That vine grew up around that tree. Comes back up. Kind of hard to see there. Getting bright out. Oh yeah, and there's that sign. Staying on this side. I just missed him. You can see the squirrel right there. It's a black squirrel. I seen him climb this dead one right there, go across and leap just as I was getting my phone up. I'm coming down the driveway here, headed down to the river house, but there's that little bugger. Get moving. But the river house is behind that place down there. Let's go. This is something new to me. This is something else that I do, but this is a carbon monoxide detector that you just plug it in. The heat source is right there. Check it out. I think that'll get your attention. I put another one upstairs, but this is also an Airbnb. I have videos up of this place. Made it down here. Look at how high the water is. Usually we can get out into there. All right, that wraps this one up. I am heading over to the Cinnamon Tavern. Check that place out. I'm gonna grab a burger, fries for the road, and I'm going shed hunting. So the next video you're gonna see from me will be from the woods. And so if you like this stuff, comment, subscribe, like, all that stuff. Hope you have a better one.